I'm at the track today and I'm meeting a 12-year-old girl. That sounds terrible. I'm at the track today and I'm meeting a 12-year-old athlete to teach her how to hurdle. She's never done it before, so this is going to be interesting. Let's check it out. I've never coached her. I've never even seen her run. She's had one season of 6th grade middle school track, and that's it. So it's going to be an adventure for everyone. I really don't know what to expect. The first thing I'm going to do is check out the way she runs, see if there's anything I need to fix there. And once I get that okay, we're going to check her out over hurdles. That was actually really good. You were up tall, where you were striking the ground with the balls of your feet. So they were just like this. Some kids like to run on their heels, and you didn't do that. So now that I see what that's like, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up some hurdles.
Okay.
Small hurdles. Thing to know about these is I'm going to put them low, and they're also the kind of hurdles that if you hit them, they're just going to break apart. So you're not going to have to feel worried that you're going to hit them and trip and fall and get hurt or anything. I'm going to follow the approach that I use with my hurdling 101, where I'm going to teach her the technique, but I'm also going to teach her running over hurdles simultaneously, and it's good to go back and forth so they don't just get tired of running all the time. And once I feel like both of them are doing okay, I'm going to bring it together and have her run over hurdles. I'm going to put this low.
Okay.
Real low.
Oh, yeah, that's perfect.
So I'm just going to have you back up, let's say about to where that blue line is. What leg do you kick a ball if you want to kick it really far? Right? So you're most likely going to lead with your right leg, okay? So I just want you to run over and go over this. So let's see whatever leg works, but probably you're going to want to do your right leg. I just want to just see you try it out. Okay, so that was your left leg.
Oh.
Let's try it now this way with your right leg and see if you like that more, because that's what I think you're going to like more. Okay. Okay, whenever you're ready. No, you're doing great. You're doing great. Okay, did that feel better?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. So again, you went over with your left leg. Does that feel? No. I'm trying to find out what's most natural. Let's try it again. This time, let's try it with your right, and then we'll just see which one you prefer.
Try.
Okay. So you did it again with your left leg.
That means my left leg is better.
Okay, then let's do that. Let's give that a try. All I'm trying to do right now is establish you feeling this rhythm.
Yeah.
This rhythm of hurdling, taking 3 steps and hurdling again. And that's what you did, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up 2 more hurdles,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna have you get used to the rhythm of running and 3-stepping, okay? And then I'll make some adjustments to how I want you to change your hurdling. Okay, instead of you trying to take long steps, go ahead and take normal, smaller steps, because I want you to get 3 in between. So you're going to go with your left, you're going to land, and you're going to go right, left, right, go over, land, right, left, right, go over. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
When they say, okay, let's do it on your right, I do it on my left. And then when they say, you do it on your left, then, yeah. Then when I do it on my left, I do it on my right.
Okay.
I keep switching, I don't know why.
There you go. 1, 2.
Oh! It's my left leg!
Let me ask you, now that you're doing it, do you feel like you'd rather do it with your right leg? Okay, that's what we were going with, but I'm trying to figure out why you want to keep switching to only 2 steps. And that's making me wonder if you'd prefer to go over with your right. So I don't normally have this much difficulty trying to get an athlete to figure which leg they want to do. For some reason, Reagan's struggling with that, so it's taking longer than usual to figure it out, but we'll get it. Okay. Yeah, you got it. Hey, I want you to get used to the feeling of not jumping over the hurdle, but just running over the hurdle and only going forward and nothing ever coming up. Does that make sense? Okay. And I also want you to be a little farther away versus close, because I'd rather you be far away and land close than be close and land far. Okay?
So, where do you want me to like jump when I run? Where you want me to right
Probably somewhere about right here, or maybe even farther away. Okay? So here, back up a little bit. Kind of get used to what that looks like. That's
Do
where I
I
want you
do
to
it?
see. Yeah, because right now it seems far, but when you're running, it's not going to feel far. Okay?
Yeah.
Let's give that a try.
Oh no!
Okay, so here's what's happening. Is what you're doing is you're running with really long strides. I don't want you to do that. I want you to just like normal run. Okay? Let's try that. Because I always want you landing on the balls of your feet.
Did I still jump too close?
You did, no, you were great with the distance, except you were just stretching out with your legs too much. Whoa. Okay, let's try it this way. Put your left foot here
Okay.
and run back 8 steps. Okay?
So,
Left foot there. There you go. Uh-huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you want to have your left foot right here by where my foot is. Left foot right here. And that should put you 8 steps left foot on where that blue thing is. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to take a break from running over the little hurdles, and we're going to practice like the technique of actually hurdling. Okay, so for that we're going to go over here. This is what's called a wall drill because we do it up against the wall. And the first thing we're going to do is work on your lead leg, which is your right leg. So we go heel by your butt, pointing your knee that way, and then extend your foot like this. Okay, let's try that. I'm going to speed up the details because it went on for a while, but I took Reagan through a progression of movements from simple to more complex in order to best teach her the proper technique of her lead leg. And now we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to walk. So you're just going to imagine you're doing a lead leg over the hurdle. Hit your butt, over the hurdle, down. Over the hurdle, down. Good. Just like with the wall drill, we went through a progression again, but this time with walking because that's more complicated than standing in place. And we're going to go back to the wall, and now we're going to work on your trail leg. First, I just want you to focus on pulling it over.
Yeah,
But once you get it right, what I want you to do is make sure that your heel comes close to here, and then your leg is parallel to the ground, kind of like when a dog has to pee. And then you come over to where your leg is straight up with your knee is even with your hip, and then down, okay? There you go, there you go. Perfect, boom. So we're gonna walk it again, but this time instead of the lead leg, we're just gonna worry about the trail leg. So you're just gonna go trail leg, trail leg.
It feels so weird.
Okay, now let's add your left arm into it. Your left arm, when you go over the hurdle with your right, is going to be your lead arm. You got your lead leg and your lead arm, right? Now, when you pull that trail leg over and that trail leg comes through, that's what we're focusing on. This arm right here is going to come back like this to where your hand is going to go right past your knee. Okay, so you're just going to do like this. I want you to imagine there's a knife in your hand. It's pointing this way, right? And I want you to like slice your knee. So it's like slice, slice. Okay, so now, hands at your side, you're going to imagine you're going over the hurdle, but you're going to imagine that the hurdle extends out here, right? Okay, same thing. Same thing you were doing on the wall and same thing you were walking. Good. Again, we went through the progression, but this time we graduated to doing the drills over hurdles. Okay, one thing I want you to notice is both of my tripods have blown over in the wind. That shows you how much wind there is. But I've had really good success with these hurdles, way better than any scissor hurdles I've ever used. First time through, just get the feel of it, then we'll try to make it look good after that. There you go. There you go. Okay, now that you have the confidence that you can do this, now let's try to do it the same way we've been practicing. But this time, whenever you do the lead leg, I want you to focus on just like what you were doing in the wall and you're walking and over the hurdles, where you like bring your heel by your butt, pull it over that leg, okay? Okay, good. And you're gonna bring it around just like this. Instead of letting it dangle back behind you, you're gonna pull it through like we were doing. Woohoo! No, just let the arms do whatever they're gonna do. Just focus on your lead leg, trail leg, okay? And now each time you do this, you should be a little quicker and a little lower and a little more confident. There you go. Look at you. Okay, good. Very good. The only thing I want to add now is your arms. I don't want you to think too much about them. I just want you to think about keeping them about 90 degrees and just keeping them like this. I think this will happen naturally. Yes! That's the best one. We're going to call it a day today. We're going to get together again tomorrow and try to pick up from here and see what we can accomplish. Sound good?
In the next session, Regan has a problem spot and works hard to overcome it.